This is a brief overview of the previous 6 teachings on the Lord's Prayer. God is our Father, or as Jesus put it, Abba, which means something like daddy, an intimate term for an intimate relationship, and He resides in heaven. God's name, His identity, should be hallowed, revered. Even in the 10 Commandments we are told to not use His name in vain, and that means lightly or frivolously, in false affirmation or profanely. God is a title. His name is Yahweh. Much like Reverend is my title, but Martin is my name. Using the title instead of the name creates distance. Using the name creates relationship, intimacy. We should know God's name and use it reverently. We pray for God's kingdom to be established and for His will to be done. This implies that somebody has to actually do His will, that somebody is you and me. Don't ask for more than you need. Just ask today what you need for today. God will provide and often gives you more than you need anyway. Don't be greedy, but trust God to provide, one day at a time. There will be water if God wills it, as Stephen King wrote in the Dark Tower series. Asking for security for the future is a prayer out of insecurity and fear, not confidence. As we have forgiven people who have hurt us or done us wrong, we can pray for God to forgive us. If we do not forgive, we cannot expect God to forgive us. To forgive is not to forget. Don't set yourself up to get burned again and again and again. Temptation has always been around, and our prayer is not to be led into temptation, like Jesus was. Temptation comes from the evil one, Satan. He tries to pull us in, and our prayer is to be set free from, to no longer be enslaved by, temptation's pull. For yours is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory. Amen. This is a statement of who God is. The kingdom we prayed for to come in part 3 of this series is God's, and it will be established on earth at God's chosen time. God has all the power to answer our prayers, to provide, to forgive. There's nothing He can't do. God is glorious, holy. All these attributes of God are eternal and unchangeable. And then the word Amen. We all use that word at the end of every prayer. Do we know what it means? To me, it seems most times it is used as the end, or over and out, to make clear that the prayer is over and we can open our eyes. But Amen is a word of confirmation. It means something like, and that is just how it is, or so be it, or let it be so. I think by using the above blueprint, you can pray your own prayer this time, or just pray something completely different. God will answer every sincere prayer.